Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Into the Radius. I'm gonna keep an eye on that little red dot top of my screen. You can't see it, but I can. Or at least I don't think you can see it. So I am not gonna go through another video like I did about a few videos back, and accidentally think I was recording. Well, anyways, we are here at Patro's outskirts. Well, we'll be shortly here. I got my rifle ready to go. Okay, I gotta get 16 rounds. That should be fine for now. Actually, no. Oops. We will load up that mag. And then we'll be on our way. Got 39 rounds left. The game is just loading in, so it's all kind of a little, you know. I don't think the shader popped up, but maybe it will when I get back in. Anyways, we still got plenty of time in here. My guy needs to eat something. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to walk up to him. And then Patro's outskirts. Now we're going to spend a little bit of time here just to kind of explore until I kind of start running out of ammo. I'm kind of already I never bring enough ammo on these trips at all. I really don't. So I brought my sniper, or I brought my Mosin. That should get me through for a little while. I don't think I brought enough sidearm ammo either. Oh well. I always freak out about that stuff anyways. Okay, so when you get into this map, I think as I said before, you always kind of want to whip out your map here to kind of show you where you'll be going. There we go. Because until they get that fixed, that doesn't spawn you outside of it. Oh yeah, and here's another thing too, is if you're on the run from Dylan, which we'll be meeting him here in a little while, when you get in here, you're going to want to just run towards the guy and then select from a distance. You get too close, it's going to disappear. So as soon as you see that thing, you want to just select from here. And it's going to be a little more difficult to do so, because you're going to be under stress if Dylan's chasing you. Now, I don't know if they fixed Dylan, but last time I had an issue with Dylan, he chased me all over the map. As a matter of fact, he shot me from way over there to over here. Now, I don't think I have a video of Dylan. I was going to at one point. Oop, everything's still loading here. Come on. Miss. Dude, how is it that I can hit crap with a 17 HMR, but I can't? Seriously, I had some fun with some buddies a couple times this weekend, and it was a lot of fun. Got to shoot some guy's gun. If you want a basic weapon that does the job, your M4A1 is gonna be a good start for you. Although I start out with tons of currency from my last save, so I was able to get a lot of big guns, or a lot of good guns going. So I will probably start over. I don't know if it's gonna start everybody over after the full release comes out. I'm sure it will. But we're going to actually get introduced to Dylan here very shortly. Hopefully. Also, hopefully not. I really don't want to mess. I'm not going to... So, here's my first interaction I had with Dylan. It's a giant cube in the sky. As a matter of fact, he was featured in one of my old video... Well, not old video, but one of my videos of... I think it's called Distortion Zones. And it was when I was here, I was off over that way. and I commented thinking it was a floating house. And I found out quickly it was not a floating house. And in this game, the Mosin Nagant is a fantastic weapon. It definitely does the job. Okay, that's a little overkill. There's 3 of these cubes here, and you can't get too close to them. Otherwise, they will... Dude, that's too many. Okay, so there's 4 of them now. That's great. We're gonna go around here. Shoot. Shoot nuts, man. You need to die. There's an invisible guy near here too. Dang nabbit. Okay, we're gonna do our thing here and get out. I'm not even gonna worry about that thing. Nope, whoa, not that either. No, way too many anomalies right now. This map is a little scary, but that's alright. We're in kind of a safe spot, I think, for now. We got plenty of days left before the tide. We'll be good to go. Yep. I'm gonna keep the M4 on me for now. Just in case something comes out at me here. More of them. Now there's a major distortion zone up ahead. I have the mask for it. But we should be able to pick up Dylan here. There's Dylan. Okay, so that's Dylan right there. Now, Dylan, from your phone screen, may not look all that scary. But believe me when I tell you that when you open fire on that thing, it's the scariest thing you'll ever see in your life. As a matter of fact, before engaging with Dylan, you need to have yourself loaded up on stems. There's so many of those things here. Dylan can spot you, so be careful when it comes to... Whoa, what's going on here? Why is... The game is still only in beta, but... Now, this cube, Dylan is a cube with 3 orbiting things around it. And he just patrols around. He has 5 different routes he patrols around, I believe. Yeah, he has 5 different routes he uses. And as far as I know, the last time I engaged him was in the older update, in the 0.14, the first beta. He would fire those rounds all the way to where you first came into the zone, and there was no escaping. You couldn't get away, and they would follow you all the way throughout the map. So I don't know if they fixed that, and to be quite frankly, I don't know if I want to find out right now because of all the anomalies around. And I've actually thought about turning those off too again, because again, I put them on low, and this is how many pop up, and there was still not even this many anomalies that were around in the first Into the Radius game. So I don't like that very much. I don't like when anomalies deny you areas to go through. I'm not a huge fan of that at all. So I think I will disable that for us. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no. Where's my rifle? There it is. So I think I'm going to actually disable that now. Shoot. Okay. That's it, guys. That's what the community, from my understanding, calls Dylan. Gosh, that thing is terrifying. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm staying here. Like I said, though, it can spot you. So my first interaction, when you shoot it, that glowing face turns towards you, and those little balls all around it, they start glowing as well, and they use that as a way to be able to. He uses them as ammo, pretty much. Another thing, from what I understand, is that it will also hear sounds. You can hear it too, and that sound gets louder the more he patrols. Well, not the more he patrols, but the sound gets louder when he actually is hunting you down. So apparently your feet are supposed to glow. So when he locks on, however it identifies, it's best to not get spotted at night, so you don't. I would only run through this map, I think, during the day. We're still gonna explore more. I think during my exploration, though, I'm gonna have to go back to base and come back a few times, because I did not bring the amount of ammo I needed. I mean, I got plenty of that, but I got enough ammo to last for a little while. But I really want to explore this place, but I'm terrified of that thing. I compare that to the equivalent of the BTR in the first game on Koholt Zarya. There's actually a shelter down this way. We're gonna go there. I was only gonna hop on for a short while. I got work the next tomorrow, so I only wanted to show you guys that cube. I didn't want to engage right now, simply because it is starting to get darker and we have a ton of anomalies around. So So yeah, so I think what we'll do is that I will do a little more exploration with you guys in the next video. And then we'll just kind of do a little bit of sneaking, and as we go to leave, I will, when I leave this map, well, I will film it with you guys around. I will fire at Dylan, and you'll guys be able to see what he can do. So, and it's terrifying, it really is. It's, at least to me, it's terrifying. We'll see here if we can catch him coming back around again. Now, there is a shelter over here. I don't know if the shelter will protect you from his rounds. They are explosive, so it has an area of effect. And it does go through walls, which I found out after I was hiding way at the beginning of the map. Let's see if he comes back around again, actually. So best if you think he might see you, break line of sight. There he is over there, if you guys can see him. We keep armed here just for the hell of it. There's a spawn nearby, I believe. Somewhere. So, but there's also a good possibility. So this is part of his path, I believe. Let me check my phone here, see how much time I had to record. We may get a real up close look at him here. Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. He should be here by then. Maybe, I think, maybe he'll only stay on that side of the map. Gosh dang, man, that is intimidating. I can't imagine what this would be like on PC. Man. This whole map is menacing, dude. It really is. I love it. I'm all here for it. I think I've got about 45 hours sunk into this game already. I know rookie numbers, I'm gonna get, pardon me, I'm gonna get those up. Oh man, that's terrifying. Yeah. Come on, we don't have all day here. I love the views here too, man. I wonder if we're gonna have another level where we're gonna be right underneath that bugger, or be on it. Can you imagine being on it? You know, another part of me wonders if the first game actually took place inside of that thing. Here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, okay, so it's not gonna fly right over us. Okay, can I? This may be a very bad idea. So I'm shining my laser light right on it. In this game, the enemy is supposed to see your lasers. Nope, it doesn't react. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to kind of pull away. I'll say. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, we're gonna head to shelter right now, and then yeah. And you can hear it. It's much more audible though when you can when it's actually like angry at you for shooting it in the face. Yeah, there's your little base here. Ooh. Okay, we'll definitely use that. That is so scary. And I love it. Like I said, I'm all here for it. What is this? Is this actually? Nope, that's not for my round. So, anyways, guys, this is gonna be the video. I just want to show you Dylan. So yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. The next video is gonna be just more exploration. We're just gonna look around more, try to avoid, Dylan. And I've said that name so many times right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all later. Thank you. Where's my menu? There it is.